What it do, Tube? It's that boy Smooth J. Check this out. I feel like ranting today, y'all. This is a video response to Ricky Shucks on his channel, Full of Shucks. He also has his main channel, IB Shucks, but on his channel, Full of Shucks, he was ranting about black actors in drag. And it's funny because I talk about this subject a lot because I work with a lot of actors and stuff like that too. And this is something that I feel I want to talk about. Yeah, I feel the same way Rick does about this. And I'm saying like this, guys. I don't really have an entire side to be on this one, because one way or the other, it just depends on the person that's choosing to do it to begin with. The actor that chooses to dress up in the female form or even act gay in movies is because they're wanting to express something that they felt was needed for, I guess the dress was needed for. That's what I feel. I also think that it is kind of funny that how a lot of the bigger actors, especially comedians, have either done the drag thing or they have done gay roles. But at the end of the day, it's still their choice. And if they want to do that, that's what they do. I don't think Hollywood makes someone say, hey, you know what, you have to dress up like a chick sometime in your career. I think it's a choice that they're given. I mean, it's an option that they're given, and they choose it based on how they feel. So I don't really have a complete side on that one. But I did register with one thing that Rick said in his video about how black people feel that if we're not being intimidating, we lose respect. I actually think that's true, but we still have to have a persona that invokes fear. Fear is how we gain respect, and that's because society has made it that way. Now, it's not something that we choose to do. It's something that is resonating throughout society, and it's registering us as the intimidating people. And I feel that, you know, as a bouncer, a lot of that is given credence, because I see people come into the club and they act a certain way with me until I impose myself as an intimidating force. A lot of times people will look down on you as a bouncer or look down on you as a person in general if they think they can whoop your ass. And that's just the bottom line. So I think that as a black culture, what we have done is we have taken that knowledge and we have presented ourselves as you can't whoop my ass type of people. And I really do think that at the end of the day, respect is usually gained through fear or doing something that someone else can't do as well. You know, which is why a lot of black athletes have a lot of respect. Which is why a lot of entertainers, period, in general, have a lot of respect, because a lot of people that sit there and watch them do that can't do that, so they respect that person for being able to do that. And if they don't, they have to just flat out fear them. So all in all, in my opinion, do I believe that at some point in time Hollywood tries to emasculate black actors? I'm going to say no, I don't believe that, because it is still that actor's choice to take on that role to begin with. So do I think that Hollywood could possibly hold back certain actors for not doing those things? I don't know, because I do know that they do have the power to say, you know what, if you don't want to play ball, then we don't play at all. So I don't really know. Like I said, I have mixed feelings about it. Just like Rick said, he has mixed feelings about it. I really think that if you're a funny individual, then you can be funny without a dress. And I think Kevin Hart is hilarious. And I think that his most unfunny thing that he's done was wear that dress. Just to elaborate more on the intimidation thing from the black culture, I really do think that that's something that we can fix as a people, not just black people, but as a society in general. That's something that what makes people do things like that, to be intimidating, to earn someone's respect, is the fact that in society we have evolved to the point, and I think it's devolved, that's what I should say, we've devolved to the point where we can't give people any kind of confidence in themselves by whether it's giving them a compliment whether it's in some way or shape or form saying that what they're doing is good and they should keep at it or anything like that. I really think that people would stop trying to put on that hard persona if they knew they didn't need it. Give somebody a compliment every now and again on anything in general. Don't act like you don't respect them. That's the one thing people can pick up on. People can pick up on the fact, on the idea that the person that's around them does not respect them in some way, shape, or form. I get that feeling all the time as a security guard. I don't act on it because I put my brain to work a lot of times, but other people don't react the same way. I know that does exist because I felt it, and I know that the people that I've thrown out of my club must have some way felt it from me. And I'm going to tell you straight up, as an individual, I don't know if everyone does this, but after you piss me off, I don't have respect for you. And I will definitely put out that vibe that I have no respect for you. So I'm pretty sure that's what's making these people that I walk out of the club give me a little extra flack. But I also know that being polite to these people in the club, this is how I get the treatment. When I'm polite to these people that have messed up in the club and I'm trying to tell them that they screwed up and they have to go, they don't listen to me until I start cussing at them and physically imposing myself upon them. That's when they start listening. And the only reason I do that is because, like I said before, society has made it to where these people will acknowledge fear. And they respect what they fear. And I really think that that's crap. Like I said, we can change it as individuals. It can be done. But, hey, that's something for us to work on. If you have the time, guys, leave 3 comments. Comment number 1, how do you feel about black actors eventually having to wear the dress? Comment number 2, how do you feel about black people having to be intimidating in order to gain respect? And number 3, tell me what you want to see on this channel. You know what I'm saying? Because I want a more interactive fan base. I want to interact with you guys. I want to know everything that y'all want to know and what y'all want to see. So y'all let me know so I can do that for you. Help me, help you, help me, help you. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what I'm saying. All right, it's cool though. It's all good. But look, guys, that's the end of this. It's that boy Smooth J. Y'all have a good one. Deuce.